on the first too? Hers is on the first? Yeah, on the first. I did not know I was going to that until I got the text, go by here, do this, do that. And you said that one, free column, the movie thing, DoorDash, food DoorDash, the only thing you can DoorDash for that paper.
Durant Lady Lions softball is on the air. Here's the voice of Durant High School sports, Jim Reagan, with all of the action.
Afternoon, everybody. Jim Reagan with you here on KSEO as we have Durant softball coming up. Let me figure out which one is me there, Alaska. Down a little bit. There you go. Thank you. Last regular season game of the year for the Lady Lions here at Durant High School. They will host Broken Bow. Broken Bow already in the playoffs. They won their regional tournament last weekend, and they will play in the Super Regional. They have that in 4A. Some of the lower classes this week at Plainview. Durant's Regional will be Wednesday at Pryor. We'll be telling you about the schedule as we go along here today. Lady Lions off a nice showing to win the second game at Bixby on Friday. They beat the host Bixby Spartans, a 6A squad, in extra innings. A little bit of momentum on a year that has been kind of up and down. Durant coming in with a record of 10-24. Broken Bow, they are really good, and they've been good for several years. Their coach is led them to a 23-9 record. They won their district 11-0, beating Poto in second place 9-2. Also Stigler, Muldrow, Eufaula, Sallisaw, and Idabel in that district for a 6. Hot day here. That's all you can say really for October. It is 90 degrees. Feel like temperature at 92, and there's not a breath of wind as we look at the American flag. If you're watching on the video, no movement at all. Let's go ahead and look at the starting lineups. First of all, for Broken Bow, Chloe Williams leads off. She is playing first base. Jalen Cawthorn is the center fielder, batting second. Miley Williams hits third at shortstop. Adeline Fritsch, the second baseman, hitting fourth. Batting fifth, Tyson Woosley, the pitcher. Batting sixth is Cash Goss at third base. Rayleigh Martin, the left fielder, batting seventh. Jaden Harder in right field, batting eighth. And Kira Wilkins, the catcher, batting ninth. I'm sure both coaches will be frugal with their pitching with big playoffs coming up this week. For your Lady Lions, Caitlin Rush in center, leading off. Ansley Morris bats second. That's second. We're still awaiting officially to see who walks out on the mound. Emma Scheer is hitting third. Batting fourth is Ryan Uber. Deja Lewis bats fifth at third base. Corbin Robinson hitting sixth and left. Kinsey Trotter will hit seventh. Kinsey Petty will bat eighth at second base. And Mia Ibarra is the 9-hole hitter, and she is playing right field. Final standings in 5A3. Tahlequah won it. They are hosting along with Coweta, who finished second. Tahlequah at 29-5. Coweta at 7-2 in the district, 15-16. Shawnee, Durant, McAllister, and Dale City wrapping up the district standings. And looking at the schedule for Durant at the regional, the Lady Lions will play Booker T. Washington in the first game at 2 p.m. And if they win, they would play Pryor at 4 o'clock. And in an unusual bracket pairing, if, say, Durant would beat Booker T. Washington and then lose to Pryor, Durant would have to come around again and play Booker T. Washington at 6 p.m. That means if you win that first game, the Booker T. Washington Durant winner, they could play 3 games on one day. So kind of an odd deal there. Booker T. Washington in the bottom of the district in 3A. To check that 5A District 4, they finished 0-8 in district play. So Lady Lions capable, and we will see how it goes here today as both teams are in the dugout and the home plate umpires are gathered. It is pink out as the Lady Lions wearing pink jerseys, T-shirts in honor of cancer and breast cancer, that sort of thing. And, of course, Jimmy, a survivor of cancer. And we're just so thankful to have him around for sure. Football this week will be Friday night, and, yes, Virginia will be in Durant. And not another trip to Tulsa. After 2 weeks in Tulsa, Durant will be at home to host Tulsa Edison. That will be a 7 o'clock kickoff, 6:30. And I understand the Hall of Fame ceremonies are going to be at halftime, as I believe Joey DeVault and the Max and Bo White brothers will be inducted, all three very worthy. And Joey was to be inducted, I think, last year and was out of the country and couldn't attend, so they have held over his festivities until today. Crowd's starting to come in a little bit. Another warm day, expecting decent weather at Pryor on Wednesday, maybe a high about 79, so it's going to be about 10 degrees cooler. And I am planning on making the trip up. If you want to follow the games on the radio, I'll work to have those on for you on KSEO 94.1 FM. What else is going on? Team leaders for Durant, Emma Scherer batting .333, just ahead of Deja Lewis at .327.
Welcome to Durant Lady Line.
And I'll tell you what, we're going to go ahead and take a break and be back with first pitch. Alaska Jet is our video coordinator. We'll step away for a few minutes and be back. And remind you, you are listening and watching Durant softball right here on KSCO video on YouTube at KLBC TV. Stay with us.
Know how to keep your car clean? Keep cleaning it. It doesn't mean you have to spend a lot of time, though. The Auto Spa and the Express Tunnel are what you need. Check out the new Express Tunnel at 3212 University in Durant. Other great Auto Spa locations are ready to remove whatever lands on your shiny ride in both Durant and in Medill. Bobby and Melissa Story and their crews of professionals invite you to try out the VIP service. Unlimited washes at any Auto Spa location for your monthly membership starting at $29.99. Find out more about how to get your shine on online at theautospa.com. Proud to support Durant High and all of our area schools.
Fall into savings with some of the best appliance deals of the year. Shop local and we price match the competition. Sink into America's favorite recliner, Lazy Boy. Save up to 40% off retail on select styles. And for the best night's sleep, rest easy on Tempur-Pedic and Serta mattresses because comfort doesn't stop when the day ends. Check out great buys from Made in the USA Furniture and other comfortable living room, sofa, and sectionals by Ashley.
Know how to keep your car clean? Keep cleaning it. It doesn't mean you have to spend a lot of time, though. The Auto Spa and the Express Tunnel are what you need. Check out the new Express Tunnel at 3212 University in Durant. Other great Auto Spa locations are ready to remove whatever lands on your shiny ride in both Durant and in Medill. Bobby and Melissa Story and their crews of professionals invite you to try out the VIP service. Unlimited washes at any Auto Spa location for your monthly membership starting at $29.99. Find out more about how to get your shine on online at theautospa.com. Proud to support Durant High and all of our area schools.
Life is yours to spend. Spend it apart. Spend it together. Spend a little now. Spend a lot later. Spend it fearlessly. Spend it faithfully. First United Bank. Spend life wisely.
Brewer Realty Group is the top producing brokerage in our area since 2018. How do we do it? At Brewer Realty, we stay with our clients the entire way to get the best value in every real estate transaction. Hi, I'm Cassie Wilkie, and like every agent at Brewer, I started right here. Derek and Whitney Brewer established Brewer Realty in 2013, and ever since, we've earned hundreds of 5-star reviews from our happy clients. Brewer Realty is family-focused and faith-based with a love for our community. Go to brewerrealtyok.com and go Lions!
Jim Reagan back with you as we get ready to start this one. As final chance to see the Lady Lions here in Durant. And it was Emma that they decided to give the ball to, as we did not really know. As Jimmy, I did our pregame talk, was not sure he was going to pitch. I would imagine we'll see both of them in this ball game. There's both teams in regionals this year. Emma, the numbers on her, 8-12 record, pretty good earned run average, 3.90. This is her 23rd appearance, 21st start, 113 innings pitched, 156 hits, 137 runs, only 63 earned, 42 walks, 77 strikeouts, and 2 hit by pitches. So here we go. It will be leading off for Broken Bow is Chloe Williams, and the first pitch is high. And what I understand from Alaska, Chloe is a heck of a softball player. Broken Bow, of course, where Alaska hails from. Bouncer, second baseman, backhanded. Over to first in time. Nice pickup by Petty, and there's one down. So Williams is out 4-3. That'll bring up Jalen Cawthorn. Over the years, I've records going back to 2016 for Durant softball, and these two schools have played 14 times, and each team has won 7 games. There's a pitch bunted. It is a beautiful bunt over to first, not in time. It's a foul ball. So Broken Bow has won the last 3. Prior to that, from 2020 to 2022, Durant had won 3 straight. So it's been kind of a streak, several streaks for and against Durant, against a very good Broken Bow club. Of course, bouncer high. Nice pickup by Deja Lewis. Over to first, not in time. That's an infield hit. Nice job by Lewis, though, to get that one. And made a pretty good throw. I think that Cawthorn was going to beat it out. The throw took Kinsey off the bag. That'll bring up Miley Williams. Of course, Jimmy Wyrick, a longtime coach at Broken Bow. Opposite field, there is a fly ball caught. Here's the throw and a double play. Right fielder Ibarra caught it near the line and doubles up the base runner Cawthorn. So Durant turns her 7th double play of the season, and that is the inning. No runs on 1 hit and nobody left. Your Shamrock Bank score after half an inning, 0-0 Durant and Broken Bow. Back with more after this 60-second timeout.
When you're dealing with an insurance company, you're already behind the 8 ball. And the only way to get a level playing field is to hire an attorney.
We treat each and every case and each and every client as if they are a friend and neighbor, because that is how we view them.
You'll get the best service. You're going to have the best people working on your case. That I can promise.
Truck Month is back at Steubenville Chevrolet and SteubenvilleChevrolet.com. Right now, well-qualified buyers get 2.9% financing for 72 months on the highly capable 25-year model half-ton Silverados. At Steubenville Chevrolet, you get the car or truck you want without extra costs and no pressure. Just honest and straightforward deals from a dealership that believes in integrity and supporting the local community. Now's the time to find the Chevy truck right for you at Steubenville Chevrolet, Westside Drive in Durant, and SteubenvilleChevrolet.com.
Offensively for Broken Bow, Riley Martin in left, Jalen Cawthorn is in center, Jaden Harden, is in right field. Cash Goss is the third baseman. Miley Williams is at short. Adeline French at second. Chloe Williams at first. Tylen Woolsey is the pitcher, and Kira Wilkins. We got a Williams and a Wilkins. We got a Goss and a Harder. Here's Caitlin Rush leading things off. Caitlin, one of the seniors, playing their last game here. She is hitting .268 with 12 runs batted in. Here's the first pitch on the way. Opposite field, down the right field line, foul. Game time temp 90. Supposed to be in the upper 70s, I believe, on Wednesday up in Pryor. 0-1 pitch. It bounces by the catcher. 1-1. Crowd has picked up a little bit. One pitch on the way, a little blooper, and that will fall in front of the right fielder for a base hit. Here's Ansley Morris. Ansley at .250. She has really hiked her average up over the last couple of weeks, and many of those hits via the bunt. Chloe Williams and Goss are in close. There's the pitch on the way. Big cut and a miss, 0-1. Couple balls and a strike. Morris bunted foul, and she likes to take one hack and then try to put the second one down. And Jimmy was telling me in the big inning they had at Bixby on Friday, she took a hack and missed at the first strike and then laid down a perfect bunt. 0-2 pitch. Bouncer to the pitcher. They go to second for one, and she dropped the ball. So everybody's safe. Miley Williams was making the turn, the shortstop, and took her eye off the ball, and it popped out. And runners now first and second, nobody out. Here is Emma Shearer. Emma with a big home run in the game in the victory over Bixby, has 5 on the year and leads the team with 17 RBIs. Here's the pitch on the way. Ball hit well. Center fielder will go to right, and there is the throw to third, and taking the extra base was Rush, and heading to the second was Morse. Good hustle there by Rush to take second, or go from second to third, and then going behind her was Morse, and she went into second. So Shearer's out, one down. Here's Ryan Uber. Ryan hitting .280 with 15 RBIs. First pitch is a ball. Out driving around. Come on out and watch some softball today. And the pitch, bouncer, high hopper. That's a deep short. Throw goes to first for the out. Then the throw back to third. Gets by the third baseman and 2 runs scored. So Durant leads it 2-0. So Rush scored on the ground out. The shortstop threw out Ryan. Morse went to third. First baseman threw it wild, got by the third baseman. That allowed Ansley to score. So Durant leads it 2-0. There's the pitch on the way. That's in there for a strike. No balls and a strike. There's a base hit to right. Here is the throw, not in time. As the right fielder, Harden is, she is like an outfielder. It says 1-0, and I have 2 on my scorecard. So Caitlin Rush scored and Ansley Morse scored. Yeah, it's 2-0. That's correct. So Lewis with a single. They have not been that great on the score. They keep the score in the dugout. Corbin at the plate. Corbin hitting .218. They have changed it. There's the pitch outside. Grant with the blue pants and the pink and blue top. Broken Bow in that hot black. I bet it is hot out there in the summer. I've seen their grays that are pretty good looking uniforms. Pitch misses outside. 2-1. Good start for Durant. 2 runs here in the first. Two balls and 1 strike. Inside, 3-1. Three balls and a strike to Corbin. And a walk, and Durant has 2 on. That'll bring up Kenzie Trotter. Kenzie at 289. Here's the pitch for Woolsey outside. And the top 4 hitters batting average-wise for Durant are all underclassmen. That does bode well for the future. 1-0 pitch. It's high. Two balls, no strikes. Here's the pitch. Big cut and a miss. Trotter at the plate. 2-1 the count. Ball is hit. Little liner caught by the second baseman to end the inning. Good inning for Durant, though. They scored 2 runs on 1 hit. There were 2 errors and 2 left. Shamrock Bank scored. Durant 2, Broken Bow nothing. We come back top of the third right here on KSEO back in 60.
When you have computer issues, you know that Computer Services of Durant is who you need to call. But what you don't know is what else Computer Services can do for you and your business. We can build you a website, install phone systems and security cameras, repair your iPhone, or sell you a new computer. Computer Services of Durant can even install and network your equipment at home or work. We're much more than a place that fixes computers. Hey, it's a high-tech world, and we've got high-tech solutions. Check us out online, csdurant.com.
Life is yours to spend. Spend it counting your savings. Spend it counting your blessings. First United Bank. Spend life wisely.
A good bank standing behind you is key.
Having a bank like First Texoma in your community is a game changer for small businesses. It gives us access to capital that we desperately need to expand and to grow. That way we can take care of our customers just like First Texoma takes care of us.
I love First Texoma because they're always so friendly. They go out of their way for us.
Adeline French will take a strike 0-1. Defensively for the Lady Lions, Corbin Robinson in left, Caitlin Rush in center. Bouncer, the shortstop, off the glove of Morse, so French is on. Mia Barra is in right, Deja Lewis at third, Ansley Morse at short, Kinsey Petty at the second, Kinsey Trotter at first, Ryan Uber behind the plate, and Emma Shearer in the circle. Couldn't remember if I'd done that. I think I had, but you got it one more time. Let's see what they gave that. They gave her a base hit. There's the pitch, swing and a miss. Got away, pass ball, so the runner will head to second. I was talking with Jimmy, and I said, man, you guys are hard. Your scoring is tough. But, of course, the fielding has been an issue, 135 errors for the Lady Lions this year. But I do think that Jimmy is pretty tough on them. Count is 1-2 to Tyson Woosley, the pitcher. Here's the pitch inside 2-2. There is very, very few. I see a few clouds out west, but not much. It's mostly blue. 2-2 pitch inside 3-2. Three balls and two strikes. Payoff pitch. That ball is lined over the third base dugout, foul. Full count, 3-2. Popped up first base side. That'll drift out of play. Three balls and two strikes. Just wondered where they get all these chants. Here's the pitch. That's outside. She worked the walk. They'll get a runner now. Can't really see the numbers, so here's Cash Goss. So first and second, nobody out here, and the pitch high. 1-0. There's a call strike, 1-1. Talking home plate umpire, he's going to be calling some of the state games. They start Wednesday up in central Oklahoma. 1-1 pitch on the way. Bunted, foul on the first base side. One and two the count. Broken Bow's district is rather far-reaching. Idabel, Salisaw, Eufaula, Muldrow, Stigler, and Poto. Runner goes to third, and both runners move up. The ball popped out of Ryan's mitt, and that allowed the runners to move to second and third. Two the count to Goss. That ball has hit the center. Rush dropped it, and it bounces over her mitt, and that lets both runs in. So Caitlin misplayed it, and the two base error makes it 2-2. That should have been caught. So errors, yeah, that has really been a thorn in the Lady Lions' side all year. You look at their earned run average. There's a bunt fielded by Lewis, moves the runner to the third, and there's one away.
Sack bunt by Martin, there's a runner third base, one away. Next up, right fielder, Jaden Hardaway.
So a runner at third after the bunt, sacrifice. Here is Harder, excuse me. Jaden Harder is at the plate. Right fielder takes a ball. Still working on this sinus cold stuff, folks, so hang with me. It was with me Friday night. It's still with me. There's a base hit into right field. That scores the run, and it's 3-2, so Broken Bow has answered back. Here is Kira Wilkins. So one down and a runner on at first. 3 in. No balls and a strike. Topper behind home plate, foul. Two-strike count. It's outside. One-two pitch, another foul ball. One ball and 2 strikes. The pitch on the way, that is another foul ball. One ball, 2 strikes. Bouncer to the third baseman. Lewis throws to second for one, over in first, not in time. They get the force. There's 2 down. Top of the order now for Chloe Williams. Williams bounced out to second her first time up. Shamrock Bank score 3-2 Broken Bow here in the top of the second. First pitch is a ball. Big swing and a miss. 1-1. Bouncer, first baseman, fielded, tags the bag, and the inning is over. 3 runs in the inning. They had 2 hits. There was 1 error and 2 left. We go to the bottom of the second. Shamrock Bank score 3-2 Broken Bow right here on KSEO.
Hi, this is Austin Hyder from Wincy Technology. If you're running a business, don't let IT issues slow you down. At Wincy Technology, we manage all of your IT needs, whether it's VoIP phone systems and service, computer sales and service, networking and Wi-Fi, so you can focus on what you do best. Our unmatched customer service means fast, reliable solutions to keep your business running smoothly. Less downtime, more productivity. Ready to streamline your IT? Call us at 580-920-3801 or online at wincy.technology.
At Taco Casa, we get our beef from the American rancher, our corn from the American farmer, and our cheese from the American dairyman. We feed Americans. Taco Casa, real fresh, real food, real good, since 1972.
Bottom of the second, Broken Bow leading 3-2. Durant will play Booker T. Washington 2 o'clock at Pryor on Wednesday. If they win, they play Pryor at 4. If they lose that game, they would play Booker T. Washington again at 6. If Durant loses to Booker T. Washington at 2, they would play the loser of Booker T. and Pryor at 6. So if you win a game, you play 3 games, as they're trying to get one team out on the first day. Kenzie Petty leads it off, another one of the seniors that is playing her final game here at Durant. Going to miss the Pettys. They've always been quite nice to me. Alaska likes when they bring the jerky by. Kind of got us both pretty hyped up there. Here's the pitch outside and high. Kenzie hitting 154, of course, missed most of the year with an injury and has tried to work her way back. 1-0 pitch, swing and a miss, 1-1. Wind has picked up a little bit, out blowing towards left center. And 1 pitch is low, 2-1. Two balls and a strike. So we get a miss, 2-2. Woosley's still out there. Here's the pitch way outside. They're way high and outside. Count runs full, 3-2. Three-two pitch on the way, and she will go down swinging. A little interference tonight on the field mic for some reason. Move that. Maybe that do something. Excuse me. Mia Barra takes the ball. Off-speed changeup is high. 1-1 the count. And the pitch outside and high, 2-1. A little fly ball first base side out of play. Two balls, two strikes to Mia Vera. Another one of the seniors wrapping it up here today. This is outside 3-2. Three balls, two strikes, and the pitch. Oh, called the strike as Mia was headed to first. Two strikeouts to start the inning. Top of the order for Caitlin. She singled and scored in the first. She's kind of plodding along here. First pitch is a ball, 1-0. One-zero pitch. There's a bouncer in the center field for a base hit by the second baseman. So Caitlin, another senior, on the way out today, and she's got a couple of hits. That'll bring up Ansley Morris. So Ansley at the plate. Two down. Pitch is a ball. Want to know the count. The pitch. It'll pop up. Second baseman goes out. Shortstop. They'll give way to the right fielder who calls him off and makes the catch to end the inning. No runs a hit and one left. Shamrock Bank score 3-2 Broken Bow after two here on KSEO.
Shamrock Bank is a proud sponsor of Durant Lions Athletics. As an employee-owned company based in southeastern Oklahoma, we understand what dedication means. It means going above and beyond. It means being there when you are needed. Just like these student athletes are dedicated to representing their school and community, Shamrock Bank is dedicated to supporting all the communities we serve. Come see the difference employee ownership makes. You are more than a customer. We are more than a bank. Shamrock Bank, member FDIC.
Durant True Value Lumber is proud to be your hometown store, investing time and money right here in Durant because they live here too. Mike Ridgway and his team work hard to earn your trust and keep it with great service long after the sale. True value is found in your family and friends, and true value is found right in the heart of downtown Durant. For lumber, hardware, lawn and garden, and more, come see Durant True Value Lumber, just south of 3rd and Main. Your only locally owned and operated True Value hardware and lumber dealer in Durant.
Durant football Friday night versus Tulsa Edison. That's a 7 o'clock kickoff. 6:30 for our pregame show on 106.3 FM. Also video on our YouTube channel, KOBC TV. Jalen Cawthorn, the center fielder leading off. She had a single in the first. Here's the pitch, and a little flare over the pitcher, and she'll beat it out for a infield hit. Just out of reach of Emma. Miley Williams hit into a 9-3 double play. A little soft liner to the right fielder, and Cawthorn was doubled up. We've got a stoppage here. We'll check it on Williams. She will shake it off and get back in the batter's box. No balls and a strike. Runner goes to second, no throw as Ryan was unable to get the ball out of her mitt. Runner won the count. Ball is pulled in down the left field corner. It's a fair ball. Runner will hold at third, so a single puts runners on the corners for Adeline French. French led the second off with a single and scored. Runner's going, and there's a bouncer to the shortstop over to first in time. The run scores, and it's 4-2. RBI ground out for French. That'll bring up Tyson Woosley. She also had a single. Both those runs scored when there's a base hit to left just beyond the mid at third base. So right now, just Broken Bow kind of just tinking it. Just not hitting the ball hard, but finding spots. Runners again on the corners. Here is Goss. That's a good team, 23-9. Runners going, they throw to third. Won their district. Won their regional and then a super regional this week at Plainview. The one pitch inside. Start to see a little bit of the shadow in left field just beyond the fence, looking in from the fence there. Two-strike pitch stays up, 1-2. One-two pitch and a call strike. 3-0 was the count, so it's 3-1. Ball bouncer to the second baseman. That'll score a run. They will get the out. Goss with a RBI ground out, two straight of those. Here is Martin. Runner at third now and 2 away, and the first pitch is a ball. One-0 pitch. There's a strike, 1-1. Again, the American flag now is still again. Saw a little breeze earlier, an inning ago, but it's struggling. Little bouncer, the first baseman bobbled, but Trotter will tag the bag in the inning. They picked up 2 more runs on 3 hits, and they strand 1. Shamrock Bank scores 5-2 Broken Bow. We go to the bottom of the third right here in KSEO.
At Westside Family Dentistry, we know the health of your smile significantly impacts your overall health. Using the latest dental technology, Dr. Brandon Beaver and Dr. Taylor Markham can help you enjoy lifelong oral health. And whether it's children's dentistry, cosmetic procedures, dental implants, or sedation dentistry, our friendly team of professionals will make your experience something to smile about. Westside Family Dentistry in Durant, something to smile about.
Yarnett Insurance Agency has been Texoma's trusted source for insurance since 1964. Your agent will analyze your complete insurance needs, design a total protection program, and place the coverage through a top-rated insurance company that can best meet your needs. The Yarnett Insurance Agency offers commercial and personal coverage with emphasis on great service and quality insurance plans at a competitive cost. The Yarnett Insurance Agency, 1116 West Main Street in Durant. Call 580-924-5468. Emma Shearer will lead it off. Durant scored 2 in the first. A couple of errors from Broken Bow aided the cause, but Broken Bow has added 5 straight since, and they lead at 5-2 here in the third. Two teams over the last, as we mentioned, if you were with us earlier, through dating back to 2016, Durant and Broken Bow have each won 7 games. Here's Emma. She flied out her first time up. Team leading 5 home runs, 10 RBI, or 10 doubles, and then 29 hits. I'll lead the team, along with 17 ribbies. The 0-1 pitch. 1-1. Ball and a strike. Fouled back. There's a pitch outside. This is low. Full count now, 3-2. Three-two pitch on the way. That ball is a little pop-up right at the third baseman who snares it, and there is one down. Here's Uber. Pitch on the way. Off speed high. Pitch a little bit low. 1-1 pitch coming. Stayed outside and low. 2-1. Well, my Yankees not looking too good in Toronto in that divisional series. They just have been pummeled the last couple of games. And boy, the folks in New York are not happy. 2-1 pitch coming, swing and a miss. Rangers hired a new manager. Schubacher had been an advisor this year and was a manager of the year in 2023. It kind of came in under the radar on Friday. Sounds like he was there to take over as he was a special advisor to the team this year. 3 balls, 2 strikes. The pitch, it'll pop up behind home plate, and the catcher will make the catch. 2 down. OU Texas football on KSEO Saturday. That is an 11:30 pregame show, 2:30 Sooners and Longhorns. And Lester a little bit off for the Texas folks after they lost to Florida on Saturday. So they dropped out of the top 25 and no game day there. Sooners not overly impressive offensively against Kent State. The defense played quite well. That should be a very close game. 1-0 pitch. Deja swings and misses. One pitch. This is outside. Two and one to count. Deja, one of the freshmen out there, that's done a good job. That ball's hit the center, but right at the center fielder, who will have to drift just a couple of steps to haul it in. Then Durant goes down in order. 6 in a row now retired by Woosley. Nothing doing for Durant, and Shamrock Bank score after 3, 5-2 Broken Bow. We're back in 60 seconds here on KSEO.
Hi, I'm Zane C.
And I'm Michelle Aller.
We're a part of your team here at Medical Center Pharmacy.
And our goal is to stay in front of your healthcare needs,
providing you the wellness services that you want.
From on-site compounding and vaccinations to weight loss programs and hormone replacement therapy.
We offer you the latest advances to make your life easier.
Here at Medical Center Pharmacy, caring for you and about you.
First Texoma, we're a community bank. When we see Daryl, Lindsay, Dustin, or Simon, it's just like seeing friends. They've been a customer of mine, and I've been a customer of theirs for 25 years. When I come in and ask for fertilizer, they know what to advise me on. It's just personal customer service that is going out of style. It's more than just a business. It's their lifeblood, and that's evident in what Bryant Ag does. Their success is our success.
We are back, and it will be 8-9-1 for Broken Bow. Harder will swing and miss. Harder with a hit and RBI today. Hit in the air beyond first, a foul ball, and Abera giving chase, Trotter giving chase, Petty giving chase, and no one could make the catch in foul ground. Wasn't hit high. 0-2 the count. The pitch went the opposite way again. Another foul ball down the right side. Two-strike count. Emma throws. High and tight. 1-2. The pitch fouled it back. Temperature is still coming in at 90 degrees. There's a base hit over the shortstop's head that will go to the gap, bounce off the wall, and a leadoff double for Harder. Here is Kira Wilkins. Like a little bit of rain up around north of Oklahoma City, but nothing down here. Wilkins reached on a fielder's choice, takes the ball, 1-0. One-0 pitch, inside and tight. Seven hits for Broken Bow. Pitch on the way, off the plate outside. There's a strike. 3-1. And ball four. Some runners at first and second for the top of the order, and Chloe Williams. Williams 0 for 2. Fouled that one back. Oh, won the count and the pitch coming. Outside. Carl Strike catches the outside corner. Ball and 2 strikes. Ball bouncer into right field for a base hit. That's going to load him. Base is jammed for Cawthorn. She's 2 for 2. That pitch is hit in the air. That is right center, caught by Rush, and runners will move up. The run scores on the sacrifice fly, and it is now 6-2. Your Shamrock Bank score. Runner called out at third. So take it off the board, I guess, huh? They scored 2. I look down here, so I don't know what's going on. Okay. So 7-2 is the score as I look down and miss the whole thing. Here's Miley Williams. I think there's 2 outs. The runner was called out at third. Pitch is low. Game changer has 2 outs too. So. 1-1 pitch, swing and a miss. Bases are empty. One-two pitch. Foul tip behind home plate. Broken Bow now up 7-2. The pitch on the way, that's inside. Grant led 2-0 after 1, but it's been all Broken Bow since. It's high. Three-two pitch, ball hit in the air. It's hit well. That's off the bottom of the fence in left center field. And Williams will cruise into second with a 2-out double. Here's Adeline French. 10 hits now for Broken Bow. They are pounding it. Looking over Durant's schedule this year, Durant 1-4 against 6A schools, 5-9 against 5A schools, 2-1 against 4A. Broken Bow's 4A, 2-7 against 3A schools, 0-2 against 2A, and they have not played A team this year. 2 balls and no strikes. That's high, and wild pitch allows the runner to move to third. Call strike, 3-1. Three-one pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, 3-2. Ball popped up right side in foul ground and unplayable. And as you heard, a foul ball. Again, we cannot see in the right field or the left field corners or vantage point. 3-2 pitch. That ball is hit hard, and that ball is off the fence. That will score the runner from second, so 2 straight ringing doubles for Broken Bow, and their lead now is 8-2. That ball was hit very hard. Broken Bow, a good team. We knew it. Bouncer to the second baseman. Nice play. Petty ranging to her right, throws her out, and the inning is over. Another good inning for Broken Bow. As they scored 3 runs, they had 1, 2, 3, 4. Looks like I got 5 hits on my scorecard, and we go to the bottom of the 4th inning. It's all Broken Bow. Shamrock makes score 8-2 right here on KSEO.
Fall into savings with some of the best appliance deals of the year. Shop local and we price match the competition. Sink into America's favorite recliner, Lazy Boy. Save up to 40% off retail on select styles. And for the best night's sleep, rest easy on Tempur-Pedic and Serta mattresses, because comfort doesn't stop when the day ends. Check out great buys from Made in the USA Furniture and other comfortable living room, sofa, and sectionals by Ashley.
Know how to keep your car clean? Keep cleaning it. It doesn't mean you have to spend a lot of time, though. The Auto Spa and the Express Tunnel are what you need. Check out the new Express Tunnel at 3212 University in Durant. Other great Auto Spa locations are ready to remove whatever lands on your shiny ride in both Durant and in the Dill. Bobby and Melissa Story and their crews of professionals invite you to try out the VIP service. Unlimited washes at any Auto Spa location for your monthly membership starting at $29.99. Find out more about how to get your shine on online at theautospa.com. Proud to support Durant High and all of our area schools.
Jim Reagan, KSEO Durant, 94.1 FM. Alaska Jet with us as well. Durant softball on the radio. It is Broken Bow 8 and Durant 2, your Shamrock Bank score. 6-7-8 for the Lady Lions. Corbin Robinson leads it off. Woolsey's gone all the way and gave up the 2 runs in the first inning, hurt by a couple of errors, but since then she has settled in quite nicely. Just giving up 1 base runner in the last 3 innings. There's a bouncer, 1 hopper to the third baseman, and quick 1 out. So 7 in a row retired by Woosley. Trotter steps in. She's 0 for 1. Durant with 3 hits, all those coming in the first 2 innings. Fastball catches the corner. The pitch, high. Here's the pitch, way outside. Woosley now will deliver it way outside. Three balls and 1 strike is the count, according to the home plate umpire. 3-1. Pitch, ball 4. 1 out walk for Trotter. That'll bring up Petty. Time is called. We may get a pitching change. I don't know. They may be spreading it around here with the regionals coming up this week. We'll see. Jake Harris, their head coach, he's done a good job there. Hot day. Pryor's pretty good. Their record, gosh, I think is like 27-5. And Booker T, Durant's first opponent, they finished last in 5A4. They did not win a game in district. I think they've won 10 games this season, like Durant. Home plate umpire chases the coach back to the dugout, and we're going to continue. He didn't really chase him, just made the walk out there to say time's up. There's the pitch. There's a 1 hopper off the foot of the second baseman that goes into shallow center field. That's going to be an error. Second baseman French must have took her eye off that one, and it smarted a little bit, I think. It was hit pretty hard. Here's Ibarra. She struck out her first time up. Had a couple of those. Durant missed one like that. Fly ball to center, just took her eye off the ball and it popped out of the mitt. And that one just hit her on the toe, probably. Here's Mia Ibarra. Pitch is high and outside. Way to know the count. Popped up. Second baseman will make the catch, and there's 2 away. Top of the order now for Rush. She's got a couple of hits today. The pitch got by the catcher, so the runners will move up to second and third. Couple of runners in scoring position now. The pitch. Off speed, got by the catcher, and that's going to score a run. Oh, Durant is on the board. Shamrock Bank score now 8-5, and somebody get a stick and hit that softball. It is just rolling around the infield there as they try to get it back to the pitcher. So 8-3 now the score. Little ragged today. This is high. Tell you what, Broken Bow's uniforms are impossible to read. Their numbers. Oh, hit well, right center field, and it will be caught by the center fielder. Cawthorn makes a fine catch to rob Rush of a extra base hit. Durant got a run on an error, and they strand 1. Shamrock Bank score is Broken Bow 8 and Durant 3 as we head to the top of the 5th right here on KSEO.
Life is yours to spend. Spend it apart. Spend it together. Spend a little now. Spend a lot later. Spend it fearlessly. Spend it faithfully. First United Bank. Spend life wisely.
Brewer Realty Group is the top producing brokerage in our area since 2018. How do we do it? At Brewer Realty, we stay with our clients the entire way to get the best value in every real estate transaction. Hi, I'm Cassie Wilkie, and like every agent at Brewer, I started right here. Derek and Whitney Brewer established Brewer Realty in 2013, and ever since, we've earned hundreds of 5-star reviews from our happy clients. Brewer Realty is family-focused and faith-based with a love for our community. Go to brewerrealtyok.com and go Lions!
Kenzie Trotter, the new pitcher for Durant. So Emma goes 4 innings, gave up 11 hits and 8 runs. No walks and no strikeouts. Numbers for Kenzie. A 2-11 record, 5.48 earned run average. This is her 14th appearance. Her first in relief. Her 13 starts, 66 in the 3rd innings. 129 hits, 107 runs, only 52 earned, 5 walks, 30 strikeouts, and 7 hit by pitches. So Trotter, the freshman, taking over. Bouncer, Depot. Morris will throw, not in time, then an infield hit. They put the ball in play. That is their 12th hit unofficially. Martin will take a ball, throw down to second, and out. Throwing out her 15th runner this year is the catcher Ryan Uber, and it was not even close. So here's Martin at the plate, and now nobody on. Here's the pitch. Bouncer to the shortstop, fielded by Morris over to first in time. Quick 2 outs. When Durant plays defense, they can be a really competitive team. When they've been able to play defense and keep the errors to minimum. Pitching has been okay, and they've got some hitting, but that has been the bugaboo. There's a pop-up behind home plate, and that's going to hit underneath us. No balls and a strike. Call strike on the outside corner. Two-strike count. Outside. One ball, 2 strikes. Opposite field pokes it foul near the first base dugout. Missed outside 2-2. That ball will hit right center field. That's going to be a gap shot. 3-hopper to the fence and a double for Harder. Let's see, looking over their scorecard. Everyone but the 7-hole hitter have a base hit, at least one. Ball hit the right field, and it is fair ball down the right field line. That scores a run. Run around second. She is digging for third, and she's going to be there easily. Run-scoring triple by Wilkins. So 9-3. The Shamrock Bank score. They have 14 hits now. That is, that's a batter's bag full. No balls and a strike. And another base hit up the middle. 10-3 the score. Cawthorn is 0 for 2, or 2 for 3, excuse me. Nice butt, but it is foul. So I've got 10-3. She must have been on home plate, so they called her out on home plate. The score is 10-3 as we head to the bottom of the fifth. Shamrock Bank scored 10-3, Broken Bow, back in 60 here on KSCO.
When you're dealing with an insurance company, you're already behind the 8 ball. And the only way to get a level playing field is to hire an attorney.
We treat each and every case and each and every client as if they are a friend and neighbor because that is how we view them.
You'll get the best service. You're going to have the best people working on your case. That I can promise.
Truck Month is back at Steubenville Chevrolet and SteubenvilleChevrolet.com. Right now, well-qualified buyers get 2.9% financing for 72 months on the highly capable 25-year model half-ton Silverados. At Steubenville Chevrolet, you get the car or truck you want without extra costs and no pressure. Just honest and straightsforward deals from a dealership that believes in integrity and supporting the local community. Now's the time to find the Chevy truck right for you at Steubenville Chevrolet, Westside Drive in Durant, and SteubenvilleChevrolet.com.
We are in the bottom of the fifth, and Broken Bow has built up a 10-3 lead. They have been, after being shut out in the first inning, a double play helped Durant get out of that one without any damage. They have scored 3 in the second, 2 in the third, and 3 in the fourth, and 2 in the fifth. Looks like a new pitcher, and I cannot see the number. Boy, it's hard to tell. If it's 10, it's Shomo. Let's see what the game changer says. Let's see. Don't have a name yet on the new pitcher. 13, be Goss. Goss is the new pitcher. Thank you, Alaska. He has better eyesight than those old dudes do. Ansley at the plate. She has scored a run. 2 balls, no strikes. In tight, nearly hit her. And ball 4, so a 4-pitch walk. Usually went 4 innings, gave up 3 hits and 3 runs, 1 walk, and no strikeouts. Emma 0 for 2 is ahead on the count 1-0. Two walks and 2 strikeouts officially for Woosley. Excuse me. Wrong one there. Need a cough switch. Two balls, no strikes. Upstairs 3-0. Morse is on at second. Morse with 9 stolen bases. There's a call strike after 7 straight from Goss. There's a liner right at the third baseman. Checks the runner, and there's one away. Uber 0 for 2. Durant with 3 hits. They got 2 of them in the first inning. And then Rush has 2 of them. She got a hit in the second. Pitch is outside. Been talk about going to super regionals and baseball in 5A. There's a little pop-up caught by the shortstop. A lot of coaches are for it. Two up and 2 down for Lewis. She has one of the hits. First pitch is called a strike. Big cut and a miss. Starting to see some shadows creep in the outfield and the left and center. Fielder's still in the sun, though. 2-strike count to Deja. She will poke it into right field for a base hit, and that will score the run. So Lewis going the opposite way with a RBI single, and Durant's on the board. She's going to be a good one. Just went with the pitch. It's now 10-4. Two down. Here's Corbin. She'll take a ball. Oh, boy, it's another prime day tomorrow. Ball got away from the catcher, but no movement over at first. Everybody wants me to spend my money. We'll get a runner, looks like. Yeah, we can't tell. There's a ball. 3-0 the count. Call strike. 3-1 to Corbin. Ball 4, so another walk. First and second, 2 down.
Robinson reaches on the walk, brings up the pitcher, Kinsey Trotter.
Looks like the runner for Durant is Olivia Crossland, a junior. Here's Trotter, and she takes the ball. So Gus having a little bit of a hard time with the strike zone early on. Just the pitch. Popped up to the shortstop. She basket catches and makes it for the out. 1 run on a hit and 2 left. Shamrock Bank score after 5 is Broken Bow 10, Durant 4. We're back in 60 here on KSEO.
When you have computer issues, you know that Computer Services of Durant is who you need to call. But what you don't know is what else Computer Services can do for you and your business. We can build you a website, install phone systems and security cameras, repair your iPhone, or sell you a new computer. Computer Services of Durant can even install and network your equipment at home or work. We're much more than a place that fixes computers. Hey, it's a high-tech world, and we've got high-tech solutions. Check us out online, csdurant.com.
Life is yours to spend. Spend it counting your savings. Spend it counting your blessings. First United Bank. Spend life wisely.
A good bank standing behind you is key.
Having a bank like First Texoma in your community is a game changer for small businesses. It gives us access to capital that we desperately need to expand and to grow, so that way we can take care of our customers just like First Texoma takes care of us.
I love First Texoma because they're always so friendly. They go out of their way for us.
Top of the sixth, we head. Jim Reagan with you here on KSEO today. Our video at on YouTube at KLBC TV. We've got the Tulsa East Central game uploaded, by the way. Had some issues with the internet in the stadium over there. Miley Williams is at the plate. She is 2 for 3. The pitch pulled foul, down third. They have knocked the ball around today. Ball skied to right field. That is over the head of the right fielder. And the runner is on at second. Let's see who that is out there. I'm not sure if is that still Mia? So Williams is on at second. Let's see how I don't think she touched it. There's a call strike.
Double by Williams, brings up second baseman Adeline French.
French with 2 hits. Outside. I think they gave her an error. This official book. Swing and a miss. Bouncer foul. One and 2 the count. Yeah, the old sinuses and went crazy here. That ball will bounce by the catcher and the runner moves to third. Two and 2 the count. Bouncer to the third baseman, fields and throws in time. See who's over at third there. I can't tell. Check my. Yeah, Crossland is at third now, looks like.
Third, next up, Cosman Wilkie.
Here's Tyson Woosley. Two and 0 the count. Call strike 2-1. Two balls and a strike. Bouncer back to the pitcher. Fields throws in time, and there's two down. Here's the pitcher, Goss. Runner still at third now with two down. There's the pitch. Ball bounced deep hole. That's a base hit. It's off the mid of the shortstop, but I don't think they'd have got her. So it's 11-4. She bounces to third baseman over to first in time, and the inning is over. They do score a run on two hits. And one left. Shamrock Bank score 11-4 Broken Bow. We go to the bottom of the sixth right here in KSCO.
Hi, this is Austin Hyder from Wincy Technology. If you're running a business, don't let IT issues slow you down. At Wincy Technology, we manage all of your IT needs, whether it's VoIP phone systems and service, computer sales and service, networking, and Wi-Fi, so you can focus on what you do best. Our unmatched customer service means fast, reliable solutions to keep your business running smoothly. Less downtime, more productivity. Ready to streamline your IT? Call us at 580-920-3801 or online at wincy.technology.
At Taco Casa, we get our beef from the American rancher, our corn from the American farmer, and our cheese from the American dairyman. We feed Americans. Taco Casa, real fresh, real food, real good, since 1972.
Shamrock Bank is a proud sponsor of Durant Lions Athletics. As an employee-owned company based in southeastern Oklahoma, we understand what dedication means. It means going above and beyond. It means being there when you are needed. Just like these student athletes are dedicated to representing their school and community, Shamrock Bank is dedicated to supporting all the communities we serve. Come see the difference employee ownership makes. You are more than a customer. We are more than a bank. Shamrock Bank, member FDIC.
Home half of the sixth. 11-4 Broken Bow. Yeah, that is leading off will be Petty. First pitch is outside. Petty is 0 for 2. Fouled that one back. Broken Bow has scored in every inning but the first. Fouled that one back. 15 hits, 11 runs. One-two pitch. That will skip behind her. Two-two the count. Popped up on the behind home plate, and the catcher gave chase but couldn't catch up to it. Two the count. Here is the pitch. It will pop up to the second baseman, who will squeeze it for the out, and there's one away. I think it's Lola.
Next up, plate line, 32, Lola Henry.
Lola Henry steps in. Lola hitting .071 limited plate appearances. Has seen some outfield action. On one the count. High. One pitch outside, 2-1. Two-one pitch inside, 3-1. And ball four, so a one-out walk to Henry. Top of the order now for Caitlin Rush. First pitch is a ball, 1-0. Ball hit well, left center field. That is going to be a single. Runners now will go to second and third, and let's see, at third, safe. Runner had to hold up a bit, and Caitlin almost caught her. Throw came in a little late, so runners at second and third now. A double for Rush. She's got 3 hits today. So second and third for Ansley. Swing and a miss. One out, 2 on. Misses low. One and one outfield in the shadows now, and left and center. High 2-1. Two balls out of strike. Swing and a miss. 2-2. Goss has walked 3 in an inning and a third work. Two pitch. Got a piece of it and stays alive. Two balls, 2 strikes. Goss will come in. pulled foul in the left field corner. Sun trying to go down here. Two pitch, 2 on, 1 down. Here's the pitch, high and outside. Count runs full now, 3-2. Three-two pitch, ball 4. Load them up. Here is Emma Scherer. She has 5 of them if you're counting. Can we hear 6? There's the pitch. Just popped it up, got underneath it, and there is 1 down. Check that 2 away. Not what Emma wanted. Here's Ryan Uber. Uber still looking for a hit. We got another. It might be Pratt. We'll look. I know he said that there were 2 18s. That they, it's 25. That's not on a roster. $31 is. Yeah, I'm thinking that's Pratt, but now I wouldn't put it on the loudspeaker, but what did the scorecard say? Softball score today. Silo beat Stewart 7-0. 3 balls, no strikes. We're thinking that's Pratt. Here's the pitch. Ball 4, and Lady Lions do get a run. It's now 11-5. RBI. Here is Crossland would be the let's see what the this is Bryn Rittenauer. I think. Yeah, that was Pratt, by the way. Now it's Rittenauer. There's a base hit to center. That scores 1. Here comes the throw home. Got by the catcher. That scored 2. And Lady Lions have something shaking here. It's now 11-7. So Bryn with a key hit, just got it beyond the infielder over the second base bag. Coach out talking with the pitcher here as this one is still in doubt, 11-7. Lady Lions are making a run here late. Base hit here, and it gets a little real interesting. I don't know if that is or not. Yeah, it looks like it. 23, it looks like. Pitch is high. Kind of hard to tell. They got the pink uniforms with a blue number, and it's we don't get the. Looks like this is Eubanks. Yeah.
Now batting from late nines, number 21, Darian Eubanks.
Yeah. On the scoreboard, they've got it up there. I'm looking at the game changer. I'd probably count 2-2. Kind of who's on first, what's on second, I don't know who's on third here in the press box. Three-two count now. See, fouled that one back. Everybody getting a chance here. Is this kind of a lull before the storm of the regionals for Durant and super regionals for Broken Bow? There's a soft liner caught by the third baseman, and the inning is over. Durant scored 3 runs and had a couple of hits. Left 2 on base, and the score, Shamrock Bank, is 11-7. Broken Bow leading Durant. Back in 60 seconds here on KSEO.
Durant True Value Lumber is proud to be your hometown store, investing time and money right here in Durant because they live here too. Mike Ridgway and his team work hard to earn your trust and keep it with great service long after the sale. True value is found in your family and friends, and true value is found right in the heart of downtown Durant. For lumber, hardware, lawn and garden, and more, come see Durant True Value Lumber, just south of 3rd and Main. Your only locally owned and operated True Value hardware and lumber dealer in Durant.
At Westside Family Dentistry, we know the healthier smile significantly impacts your overall health. Using the latest dental technology, Dr. Brandon Beaver and Dr. Taylor Markham can help you enjoy lifelong oral health. And whether it's children's dentistry, cosmetic procedures, dental implants, or sedation dentistry, our friendly team of professionals will make your experience something to smile about. Westside Family Dentistry in Durant, something to smile about.
We are back, yes, sir. Top of the 7th, and what has been a run fest, 11-7. Broken Bow has. They actually trailed early, trailed 2-0. They built up a 8-2 lead. Durant made it 8-3. They made it 10-3. Durant made it 10-4. Then 11-4, and now 11-7. There's a base hit to right by the hitter. So a leadoff single for Broken Bow. I think they're going into the. First pitch is a strike. Starting to see shadows throughout on the ball field now. A bouncer foul. Yeah, get the lights on. Here's the pitch outside. One ball, 2 strikes. Here's a pitch. Swing and a miss, struck her out. Huh? Okay, so there's one down and a runner on at first. There's a bouncer to the second baseman. Short for one, over to first. Not in time for the double play. But there's 2 down and 1 on. So there's 2 away and 1 on here in the top of the 7th. There's a pitch bouncer. Foul. It'll pop up behind home plate, and Alley couldn't grab it. Going to the count. Here's the pitch. Bunted. Nice bunt. Nobody ain't able to get anybody on that. Beautiful bunt. No throw that time for Petty. So runners now at first and second on the bunt single. Williams at the plate. And the inning is over. So we go to the bottom of the 7th, 11-7 the score. Broken Bow the lead back in 60 seconds here on KSCO.
Yarnett Insurance Agency has been Texoma's trusted source for insurance since 1964. Your agent will analyze your complete insurance needs, design a total protection program, and place the coverage through a top-rated insurance company that can best meet your needs. The Yarnett Insurance Agency offers commercial and personal coverage with emphasis on great service and quality insurance plans at a competitive cost. The Yarnett Insurance Agency, 1116 West Main Street in Durant. Call 580-924-5468.
Hi, I'm Zane C.
And I'm Michelle Aller.
We're a part of your team here at Medical Center Pharmacy.
And our goal is to stay in front of your healthcare needs,
providing you the wellness services that you want.
From on-site compounding and vaccinations to weight loss programs and hormone replacement therapy.
We offer you the latest advances to make your life easier.
Here at Medical Center Pharmacy, caring for you and about you.
Seventh inning, bottom of the 7th, Durant down 11-7. As the sun now making its way just over the horizon. Lights turned on, starting to take hold. See who the Lions will send up this inning. Trotter is the scheduled hitter. Number 8. That is number 8.
Leading off the bottom of the 7th for your Lady Lions, the pitcher, Kenzie Trotter.
Kenzie is 0 for 2, has scored a run and walked. There's a foul ball. No balls and 1 strike. The pitch, Goss still out there. Throws inside. A-Line's 2 runs in the first, 1 in the 4th, 1 in the 5th, and 3 in the 6th. Foul back. Broken Bow has scored a run in every inning but the 1st and the 7th. Swing and a miss. She's down. So there's one away. See what they put on the.
Clean, route number 1.
There's the pitch. There's a hit by a pitch. That was Petty. Yeah, she's hit by a pitch.
Last time was Kenzie Petty. She pitches as a big hit by the pitch.
Yeah, Lola Henry's at the plate.
Next up, Lane Lyons, number 32, Lola Henry.
Runner at first. First pitch is high and the ball's in the dirt. Quick throw to first, runner got back. Henry walked her first time up, hit by a pitch. So Goss has had kind of a interesting outing. She's walked 5 and hit 2. Top of the order now for Rush, who has a 3-hit day going. Here's the pitch, way outside. Runners move up. Ran down by 4, trying to get even closer. Here's the 1-0 pitch, 2-0. If you're Coach Harris, you're trying to get this game done. Don't really want to go deep any more pitching. 2-0 pitch, 3-0. House is really struggling. Three balls, no strikes. Tying run will be coming to the plate if this one is a ball, and it is. Ansley Morris will step up, and you've got Emma Shearer on deck. So Ansley has walked twice, scored twice. Actually, there's 3 runs scored, reached on a fielder's choice in the first. It's a ball, 1-0. Lane Lyons trying to come off the deck here. Pitch. 2-0. 2 balls and no strikes. Just 1 down. There's a call strike. 2 hit by pitches and a walk have loaded the bases. Here in the bottom of the 7th, ran down by 4. There's 1 down. 3-1. Catcher tried to frame it and didn't get the call. It was high. Three balls, 1 strike. Ball 4. That walks the run in. Here's Emma Shearer with the score 11-8 and the bases remaining loaded. Broken Bow coaching staff are pacing over in that first base dugout. Here is Shearer. Swing and a miss. She was going for the downtown there. Oh, and 1. That would be a way to end this home season. Here's the pitch. High, 1-1. Eleven to 8, Durant within 3. Bases loaded, 1 down, bottom of the 7th. Shearer at the plate. There's a shot just foul over the third base bag. Jimmy Wyrick was doing the hop over there. 1-2 the count. Emma is 0 for today. Might say she's due. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Bouncer back to the pitcher. She goes home and throws it away, and the run scores. Catcher couldn't come up with it, and it's 11 to 9. Might start thinking about pulling over, maybe, if you're driving. Maybe, just a little bit. It's 11-9 now. That's probably on the catcher. I don't know. It's either the pitcher or the catcher. Here is Pratt for Huber. High inside. Grant has scored 2 runs without the benefit of a hit. 2 walks, 2 hit by pitches. There's a foul ball. Ball in, a strike to Pratt. A little bit low. Infield in. 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. 2-2. Now, that was 2-1. Two on the way, outside 3-2. Pratt hitting 105 in limited plate appearances this year. See, he strikes out. 2 down. Here's Rittenauer. She had a 2 RBI hitter last time up. Little bouncer to the third baseman, tags the bag, and that is the ball game. So Durant rallies but comes up a little bit short. And they drop this one by a score of 11-9. We'll be back, wrap things up right here on KSEO.
First Texoma, we're a community bank. When we see Daryl, Lindsay, Dustin, or Simon, it's just like seeing friends. They've been a customer of mine, and I've been a customer of theirs for 25 years. When I come in and ask for fertilizer, they know what to advise me on. It's just personal customer service that is going out of style. It's more than just a business. It's their lifeblood, and that's evident in what Bryant Ag does. Their success is our success.
Fall into savings with some of the best appliance deals of the year. Shop local, and we price match the competition. Sink into America's favorite recliner, Lazy Boy. Save up to 40% off retail on select styles. And for the best night's sleep, rest easy on Tempur-Pedic and Serta mattresses, because comfort doesn't stop when the day ends. Check out great buys from Made in the USA Furniture and other comfortable living room, sofa, and sectionals by Ashley.
Know how to keep your car clean? Keep cleaning it. It doesn't mean you have to spend a lot of time, though. The Auto Spa and the Express Tunnel are what you need. Check out the new Express Tunnel at 3212 University in Durant. Other great Auto Spa locations are ready to remove whatever lands on your shiny ride in both Durant and in the Dill. Bobby and Melissa Story and their crews of professionals invite you to try out the VIP service. Unlimited washes at any Auto Spa location for your monthly membership starting at $29.99. Find out more about how to get your shine on online at theautospa.com. Proud to support Durant High and all of our area schools.
Life is yours to spend. Spend it apart. Spend it together. Spend a little now. Spend a lot later. Spend it fearlessly. Spend it faithfully. First United Bank. Spend life wisely.
Final score in this one, your Shamrock Bank final was Broken Bow 11, Durant 9. So with the win, Broken Bow improves to 24-9. The Lions fall back to 10-25. Winning pitcher for Broken Bow was Woolsey. She went 4 innings, gave up 3 hits, 3 runs, 2 walks, 2 strikeouts. Goss finished up 3 innings pitched, gave up 3 hits, 6 runs, 5 earned, had 7 walks and 2 strikeouts, and hit a couple of batters. Losing pitcher for Durant was Scherer, 4 innings, gave up 10 hits, 8 runs, 7 earned, 2 walks, and Trotter goes 3 innings, gave up 7 hits, 3 runs, and 2 earned. Lions score 11 runs, 17 hits, 4 errors for Broken Bow, 9 runs, 6 hits, 2 errors for Durant. Broken Bow scored runs in every inning but the first and 7th. Durant scored 2 runs in the first, 1 in the 4th, 1 in the 5th, 3 in the 6th, and 2 in the 7th, and they lose it. Caitlin rushed with 3 hits to lead Durant. Deja Lewis had a couple of hits. Bryn Rittenauer a pinch hit, 2 RBI hit. That was Durant's 7 hits, and 3 hits for Cawthorn and 2 for Williams, French, Miley, Williams, and Goss. So that is going to wrap things up. And again, we will have Durant Regional action from Pryor. That will be a 2 o'clock start on Wednesday, Durant and Booker T. And Durant could play anywhere from 2 to 3 games on Wednesday. I'll have those on the KSEO. Thanks to Alaska Jet for his assistance in today's broadcast and video. Again, the final score in this one was Broken Bow 11, Durant 9. I'm Jim Reagan saying thanks for listening, and so long from Durant High School.